Hi, today we're going to talk about how to create PDF files and automation from a Notion form. In this demonstration, we are going to see recruitment agreement form where I have added certain fields of information over here. And once the user fills in all the details and they click on submit, the response will come under the responses view in the database that we see over here. And from the responses that we receive, I'm going to create PDF files and automation using an automation tool known as PDF output. So for this automation, what we need is we need a document where we'll be editing the entire template to convert to PDF. We need a database which will have all the information that needs to be converted to PDF file, and it will create PDFs and automation for this with the help of the both the things that we just discussed. You can create any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're looking to generate on your business with this automation tool. So all you need is a document and a database to get started. So click on create PDF and let's sign in. And then I will show you the exact automation steps which we need to take to generate the PDF files. So we're going to quickly log in and then we will see how the automation will work after this. So the very first thing which we need to do is we need to connect our database over here. So for connecting the database, what we can do is let us copy the database title which we have on a Notion account. So I will copy the title, go over to PDF output and click on add Notion database. Now this will allow you to add the database inside the selection screen that you will find over there. So make sure you copy your database title, whatever you're looking to use, because this is exactly what we're going to paste and we'll be able to get the database connected. So click on select pages and put the title inside the search pages field. You should be able to see the database appear over here. Click on this and the database is added up. So whenever you're looking to add a database or a form, always put it inside the search pages and then add it. Do not select the database or the form from this top level pages that you see over here, because that doesn't create a good experience and the database may not be added correctly. Also, if your database has any relation properties in the form of database A and database B, you also need to add database A and database B so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly on the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible in the PDF file that will be generated. Click on allow access and we should be able to see the recruitment agreement form show up over here. If it is not showing up, please wait. It takes a while to load the database, and even if you still do not find it, just click on reload database once or twice. If you reload the database, you should be able to see the database appear over here. So make sure you reload your database once or twice, and the database should definitely be visible in the drop down that you see over here. Okay, so I'm going to reload it once more, and hopefully we should be able to see the database appear over here. So we still do not find it, so let me reload it once again. So now I can see the recruitment agreement form showing up over here. If I scroll down, I will be able to see all the properties of recruitment agreement form which we can use for the automation steps later on. Next is adding a document to the setup. So click on add Google document. If you already have a recruitment agreement template available on your drive, click on existing document and choose the template that is already available from your drive. I don't have any template available on my end, so what I will do is I will add a new demo document where it will create me a new document from scratch with all the placeholders automatically created for my reference. So what it did was it created me all these fields as placeholders directly inside my document, which we can use for the automation steps. So we have agreement date, we have client name, we have placement fee. All these fields are coming from the database that we see over here. So we have client name, we have agreement date, we have recruiter name. Everything that you see will be used in this document. So when the PDF will be generated, all these fields inside double curly brackets, such as agreement date, will be mapped to the agreement date column over here, and it will be replaced with the values that we find in the agreement date. Similarly, the client name will be replaced with the client name value that you see over here, and placement fees will be replaced with the placement fee, and so on for all the other fields. If you want to add any property inside the document, so let's say I want to add client name once again, I can click on copy. I can go to the document wherever I wish to add it. I can simply use Control V or Command V on my keyboard. It will automatically paste the property directly inside the document. So you can go ahead and copy paste any property as per your choice directly inside the document, and it will be mapped to the document instantly. So you can create all the mappings as per your choice, and everything should be set up correctly. Now the next step is I want to define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to define the PDF file as per the recruiter name that you see over here. Okay, you can choose any particular column. You can maybe go with client name or whatever. I will select recruiter name from the list. So I will just go with the recruiter name from the drop down, and my PDF will be named as per this. Now click on download PDF, and now it should be able to generate the PDF file directly inside the database. Before downloading the PDF, make sure you set your records as ready to generate, because if you're looking to convert any record into PDF, you need to mark it as ready to generate. So before generating the PDF file, make sure that your records are set as ready to generate, and the PDF will be created over here in the database. So it will also be downloaded to the downloads folder, so you can find it in both use cases. So let me click on this, and I should be able to see the document with all the properties. So you can see all the placeholders have been automatically mapped with the database values that we had. And for the second document, this also follows the same pattern. So we created two documents where all the fields were automatically mapped with the database values that we had. Okay. So this becomes very simple and easy to use. Now, if you want to automate this process entirely, what you can do is you can click on Notion automation, and now this will run the automation forever to generate the PDF file directly inside the database, which means you do not need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch, like adding the database and adding the document. Rather, whenever a user will click on submit and a new entry will appear over here, simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically be created inside the database using this exact same template document that you would have added earlier. This makes the process really easy and simple, as the automations now take place directly inside the database, and you do not need to worry about setting up everything again and again to generate the PDF file. So I hope this explanation makes sense and you are able to understand how to use this automation to your best advantage to generate a PDF file. And you can start generating PDF directly into the database 24/7, 365 days with this exact automation system without setting up the automation again and again to run multiple times. So I hope this demonstration is clear to you. If you have got any questions on this, I will be happy to answer you through this chat bubble. Use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to take up any issues that you might find. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you should be able to see a contact window, and you can send me a message through this contact window, and I'll be able to receive it and answer to you as well. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automation that is already available. And you can see it has started processing this document as we had added, and it will soon be converted to PDF right over here. This is how the automation works, and this is how handy it is to use this tool to generate the PDF files. So that was it for the entire demonstration.